I'm gonna go over some information real quick. I'm spending some time with my son, but I want to share this, right? Um, the points that I'm gonna make are in regards to money and why money isn't going as far as it was before. Right? So, a must-read book is *The Creature of Jekyll Island*. It explains how the Federal Reserve is not anything having to do with the federal government, and why money is behaving in the way that it's behaving at this time and in many other times in history. Um, you have to understand why gold is being purchased by countries such as Brazil, where in June they purchased 41.8 metric tons, which increased their reserves by 62%. Now, why would a country do this? If you understand Brazil's history, um, in 1964 there was a military coup, and in 1965 there was a central bank that was formed in Brazil, leading up to 1980s massive inflation. If you connect the dots, you see what's going on. So read The Creature from Jekyll Island, or you could simply listen to the audiobook. It's free for you to check out on YouTube. This is only for the minority that actually want to take charge of their life and know what's going on and understand how to navigate. This is not for the sheep that just consume and ultimately are the servants of people like us that are awake. Okay? Because they are the victims that will always complain and never take charge. So if you're a victim, you could stay in the position that you're in. That's the part that you inhabit in evolution. That's where you're stuck at, and that's fine. For all of us that are moving forward in this game called life, become aware and connect the dots. Now, this is sourced from gold.org. China right now holds the most reserves at 1,948 metric tons, followed by Japan at number 2, Switzerland number 3, India number 4, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Singapore, then Brazil at number 11. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The United States is behind Poland, UK, Czechia, Mexico, and Thailand at number 17. Mm, Connect the dots here, people. Don't purchase and invest in gold solely paper gold like ETFs and stocks. I personally advise to have bars or coins of silver or gold, physical, that you can defend with your life if need be and use to barter, and if ever the monetary system crashes, to purchase life-sustaining materials and food. Because what's coming is unprecedented. People are seeing what was unimaginable actually take place, and the sentiment worldwide is pretty much the same. This is not a sentiment that's solely contained in places like Cuba, in places like Haiti, in places like South Africa, in parts of um, England, even here in the United States. This is a worldwide phenomena. Um, as far as 2A, I advise for everybody to legally um, not just train, but own some type of firearm that you could defend yourself with if need be. These are things that we must do, including buying gold and silver. This is not necessarily with the hopes that we'll become rich by holding these things, but being prepared in case the worst case scenario happens, you're not stuck as a victim. I am a proud gun owner, and I hope that I never ever have to put it to use for anything else other than to maybe hunt or take care of critters, right? And to enjoy myself at the range and practice my aim. I also hope I never have to utilize my copper, silver, or gold to purchase something or as an exchange. I just hope it could just stay there as a store of wealth. Because if the time comes when that is happening, that is not good news. And I do not want to become filthy rich while in what I'm holding, while everything is becoming extremely expensive, because that means that the world is in a very, very bad place. So these are just precautions. I advise you to not get caught up in distractions and entertainment. This is not the time for that, right? This is not the time for that. So take it. Yes, it's gonna be okay. So take charge of your life. Prepare. The best time to prepare was yesterday. The next best time to become aware and prepare and take the steps needed is today. Peace.